How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is another Sleep Token reaction. This is Are You Really Okay? Question mark. By the title of the song, I can already tell this is going to be like another tragic song. Like I don't really see this, just going off the title of the song, I don't see this becoming like another one like Vor. Vor was like a diamond in the rough, if you want to call it that, because that was like intense. So I think this is going to be a little more softer, maybe some heavy bits in there, I don't know. But there's no video, there's no creature attached to this. But I was going to pull up the lyrics so I can have the lyrics on screen while I listen to the song. And on Genius Lyrics, or genius.com rather, there is album art or cover art for the song, though I don't know if it's the official art. Because if it's not the official art, then my theory is out the window already. But if it is, well, let's get into the song and see what this has to do with it. But I mean, I need you guys to let me know. Some of you are way deeper into this than I am. If this is the official album art, or not album art, cover art for this song or not. Okay, so let's just get into the song. Thoughts after. Quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. You guys got the ball rolling. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and the rest of you can support the channel as well. The Patreon link will be in the description, or it should pop up, or it should be at the end of the video. You know what? I'll just put it everywhere. We'll put it all over the place. Why not? So yeah, if you're feeling generous enough and you want to support the channel, I truly do appreciate it. Let's get into the reaction. This is Are You Really Okay? Oh. What? Whoa. Okay. Not at all what I expected it to be. Lyrics. Oh, whoa. This guy's voice, man. I can see how that could be sleep talking to him. Oof. Wow. Dude. Holy shit. Oh yeah, this is like early 2000s, mid 2000s alt rock. This is like, okay. Oh shit. fucking goosebumps. God damn it. Shit, dude. Holy God. Okay. I mean, the song, like, it's another one, rare and fewer and far between. Another like traditionally structured song. And it reminded me so much of like Creed in certain aspects. Just the way the song kind of flowed, very traditional, chorus, starting off light and then slowly amping up, and then like kind of a, not heavy, but there was a rock element to it. So this is straight up like late 90s, early 2000s alt rock. That was just a beautiful song, but holy shit, what heavy fucking lyrics. Like I said at the start of this, I could see how this would be Sleep talking to Vessel, but there's so many songs, like, I don't know, I've said this before and I'm gonna sound like a broken record, and I do apologize, but so many of the songs can be interpreted as both Sleep talking to Vessel or Vessel speaking to the woman or the girl, right? This kind of, it can be Sleep talking to Vessel because we know that Vessel has sung before about self-harm and dealing with that and coming out of that and trying to heal from that because of trauma experienced before. But if this is Vessel singing to the girl, right? I mean, straight away, I want to go to verse 2 because that is the heaviest verse in this song. You woke me up one night, dripping crimson on the carpet. I saw it in your eyes, cutting deeper than the scars could run. I mean, leave aside the metaphor of Sleep talking to Vessel. If this is Vessel talking to the girl, so she woke him up, and all he saw was blood dripping on the carpet. And he saw it in her eyes, cutting deeper than the scars could run. Like the pain of it, like the thing he saw in her eyes were cutting deeper than the scars could run, or he's talking about, I saw it in your eyes that you really wanted to take yourself out. So she also went through this. Now this, I'm pressing pause on this because I do want to go back to the cover art for this song. It is the image of a woman or a woman-like creature, half machine maybe, holding what seems to be an incubation chamber, or no incubation, whatever that is, connected to her where her womb would be. Now, There was a song. What song was it? There was a particular song on the last album where he sang to her that he sang about, where, God, it's trying to remember lyrics. It's like trying to remember a dream after you wake up. Something about bearing the weight of two, right? Something about cannot you can't bear the weight of two. Something like that. Someone help me here. But I took that to I interpreted that as they were pregnant and they lost the baby, whether it was through the accident that happened, whether it was an accident, a car crash, or through something else. Maybe her, drug abuse, alcoholism caused her to be infertile or lose the child, whatever. I thought it was that. I thought it was a miscarriage. I thought they lost the baby, and that's what kind of set them on this path of just, we're both fucked up. This is something we cannot come back from, and this is going down a very dark road, right? So I took that to mean that, and a few of you pointed out in the comments that it was not necessarily that. It could just be not being able to bear the weight of two people in a relationship, trying to deal with both parties. But if this is the official cover art for this song, then the trauma that caused her to harm herself is the miscarriage, because this figure, is in fact holding an incubation chamber with a fetus inside. That could be alluding to that incident, whether it was the accident that caused it, whether it was something else that caused it, but that was the trauma, and this is the aftermath, like almost immediate aftermath, I guess, right? Verse 1, I can see how it could be sleep talking to Vessel. I raised you in the dark, caught you reading by the sunrise. You wandered from the path through the silence of the hillside. I mean, that's some really great imagery being painted there, but I think it's just metaphorically being like, I woke you up, caught you reading by the sunrise. Sounds peaceful. By the sunrise, so he was staying up all night reading. But if this is the girl he's talking about, then he raised her in the dark, caught you reading by the sunrise. So she stayed up all night reading or doing something, but reading by the sunrise. You wandered from the path through the silence of the hillside. I don't really know what that is referring to. I'm trying to rack my brain to kind of decipher that. I don't know. But the rest of the song is pretty straightforward. Don't you know I could see it in you even then? Don't you know I was trying to hold back the darkness? So verse 1 is some time long ago, right? This was back when things were pretty cool, pretty chill. Then pre-chorus says, I could see it in you even then because you were staying up all night reading. You wandered from the path. What path? Is it just the path that they were supposed to be on? She wandered off. She wanted a different path through the silence of the hillside. So he was watching her from afar, maybe, metaphorically speaking. But he could see it in her even then. He was trying to hold back the darkness. Right? And then chorus is a question. Are you really okay? Are you really okay? This, like, it definitely pulls up again another song where the communication was the problem between them, right? She never really communicated her feelings. So he kept trying to poke and prod, but she was never truthful, or not truthful. She was never transparent. And then verse 2 is just, straight up. You woke me up, dripping blood on the carpet. I saw it in your eyes, cutting deeper than the scars could run. And don't you know I can see it in you even now? And don't you know I want to help you, but I don't know how. So, what is he seeing in her? The fact that she wants to take her own life? Could be. Or maybe just end the relationship or something, but the trauma fucked her up. And I think the trauma was a miscarriage. Could be. It could be. I don't know for sure. So then bridge... I cannot fix your wounds this time, but I don't believe you when you tell me you are fine. So that going back to the chorus itself, are you really okay? Repeating the question, are you really okay? That usually happens. You have to ask again and again, but she was not transparent enough, because going back to songs like Nazareth even, or I want to say High Water. I cannot remember specifically, but so many times he sang about how she only told him what she thought he wanted to hear or what he needed to hear, what she thinks he needed to hear, but she was never truthful. She was never communicative in the relationship, right? That's what he's alluding to here. I don't believe you when you tell me you are fine. So then he's reiterating, are you really okay? And then the outro is him literally begging. He's taking a step back. He's like, okay, I'll leave you alone. Just please don't hurt yourself again. And he's repeating it. Like the chorus is literally him repeating himself going, are you really okay? No answer. Are you really okay? And then she just makes up an answer, tells him she's fine, but she's not really fine. And then the outro, he's like, all right, I'll leave you alone. Just please don't hurt yourself again. Please don't hurt yourself again. Like he's begging her at that point. Don't hurt yourself again. I'll give you your space. I'll give you, whatever you need. Just please don't hurt yourself again. But we know retrospectively, we know that it didn't work out. So this is even more tragic with that realization. You know what I mean? Like this is like he's still kind of hopeful. Like he's like, okay, I'll leave you alone. Like he's still that, afraid. He's still scared. Juxtaposed to other songs in this album when he's like badass and confident and he's ready to leave all that shit behind. But this song is calling back to a really tragic and really messed up time where he found her with her arms cut, wrist slit, I don't know, but basically dripping crimson on the carpet. That is heavy, dude. Holy shit. But anyway, yeah, that was Are You Really Okay? No, I'm not. The song was beautiful, but it was like tragically beautiful. How do you go from a song like Vor? Actually, not even Vor. Ascensionism came after that. And then this song. So like you go from screaming death metal to yet another song where there's like a hip hop rappy aspect to it. And then you do this. Like, what? That is, I cannot even. I'm getting whiplash trying to keep up with this band. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. That's gonna do it for me. This was Are You Really Okay? I'm not, but I will be. But anyway, next up we have a song called The Apparition. And also, yes, let me know about this cover art. If this is the official cover art, then the theory that the trauma that caused her to harm herself was in fact a miscarriage. Or it could be something totally different, and we could read into it as the metaphor of Sleep talking to Vessel after everything went down, because we know that Vessel also has a history of self-harm. So it could be either one of those. Yeah, there's definitely two schools of thought on that. Let me know what you guys thought, and I will see you in the next one. That's gonna do it for me. Once again, thank you to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone else for subscribing and liking and commenting on this channel. I'm really, like, we're almost at 1,000 subs. It's insane to me. Like, we just crossed 900. So yeah, we're really close. Let's fucking cross that threshold, man. I want to get there, and I want to get there now. But thank you so much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.